Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of the Apothecary Diaries, episode 13, Serving in the Outer Court, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. You'll need to forgive me, I've slacked a little on updating my notes. It occurs to me that over these last few episodes we have been introduced to some new things that perhaps I should do that for, so after this one I will. That was a very pretty glass, and yeah, okay, with who you're talking to, yeah. The gardener maintaining my flower garden. 17 seconds. I think this is the most words we've heard from the Emperor in this show. Like, even when he contracted Mau Mau, not contract, he ordered her to do the thing. 17 seconds and 3, 2, 1, go. It was very little. Really? I've brought it up a few times, how interested I am in the Emperor as a character. Finally getting a little... Okay, I'd grown rather fond of the first intro, but let's see. I wasn't overly in love with it, though, so I could be won over by a new one. Let's talk about this first. I feel like most stories like this would have made the Emperor the classic buffoon of a royal. Like, not even necessarily stupid, but just constantly clear that he only has everything he has because of who he is, which he still is that, but him actually being cunning and someone to be feared a little bit for their control of situations and their cunning is probably a lot more interesting in the long term. So I appreciate that. Only slightly outperform a regular person. "51 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go." And the rear palace pretty much ceases. Let's watch this and put focus. I'll use the intros this time to talk about my broader thoughts in future episodes. I'll pause if I need to after this. Okay, they brought their amazing cinematography to this particular intro. Like, the first intro had amazing shots in general. But oh boy, this rules. Okay. This actually reminds me of that one Spy Family intro, or outro actually. It's an outro that I love so much. Ooh. Was Flashback Land? Ooh. Was that the new one? Oh. Okay, okay. First intro probably broadly has a few shots I like more. They're just general gorgeous cinematography, but this one kind of used the show's greater strengths, I thought, to its advantage. The movement of this show really is marvelous. That is. It's not even what they did here. Having played around with a lot of editing software in my time, I know that this particular trick they're doing isn't very hard. Like, it takes work, but it's not difficult to do. But they're doing it so fucking well that it's just elevating what would otherwise be a very simple set of shots into something that kicks so much ass. God, I love that. The music is okay. It's not particularly something that hypes me up for the show, but it functions. The best intro. Good godly Haku. She's just all buff. This is probably my least favorite part of the intro. Is just the you know, these quick shots of these characters right here. This was, I thought, a touch lame. Except for I wonder what's going on with Lishu there. Yeah, you're the new one. Really good intro. Yeah, I like this intro for sure more than the first one, but there's just a few things in the first intro that are probably better. It's not a blowout. What I was saying before is that the rear palace and the way it functions it pretty much ceases to be the second he gets a few sons. He probably wouldn't stop with just one. But like after it's pretty certain that he's not gonna lose all of them to varying illnesses that can happen. Which it's not just the four main women that he's trying that with, right? Like, yeah, that's not at this point entirely clear to me. Does he ever visit the mid-ranking concubines? In that same way, I kind of doubt that he ever visits the low-ranking ones, the way they make it seem. In which case, what kind of garbage luck does he have? Assuming he can have a son, which I am not aware if that's a thing, where if you're capable of having kids, it can ever only be uh, one gender, one sex, rather. I'm not aware. I know some people have, like, notoriously strange luck in the matter, having, like, 5 girls or 5 boys, whatever, but I am not aware if there's actually some proven medical science to it being so skewed one way. If it's ever more than just luck. 3 minutes and 3, 2, 1, go. And we know he's had a son. No, no, that is simply not true in any time in human history. Yeah, tell her. I actually agree with you. Keep the freckles, that's fine. Like, you gotta at least show up business casual. Mwahaha. Everybody here like the granny? Oh my. Oh my. Maybe a little bit different of goals. Yeah, and this isn't with the 2-year time limit anymore. Now, what are you? I assume you take the entire check now? This really does feel like the start of light novel number 2, the way she's giving us the recap here. Wait, that wasn't the only reason. Come on, you know it. Well, you're close enough. What are the rules? Yeah. I doubt you could leave whenever you want, but I assume that you could more easily go visit him occasionally. What is he dying or something? Don't do that. Hey, not now. Give me some time before the next gut punch of emotions. You, Andy, I doubt you can go. I doubt, really strongly doubt that you can go with her. Well, he's probably right. That's smart. He's right. He's right. Damn it. Damn it. Well, when you only have one night together. Oh, come on. Now, she is adopted, right? Yeah, yeah, she is. They've said it. Um, so I wonder, maybe I'm not remembering. I was gonna say, have they gone into, uh, who the family what before was? They made her get fully dressed up. Downright rivaling Gyokyo for the level of effort put into her appearance. I would not doubt that woman is the richest person in the Pleasure District. Easy. Like, she probably rivals some lords. I think he prefers the freckles. Yeah, right. I highly doubt that he gets stopped too seriously. It wasn't flashback land we were seeing in the intro. Okay. I thought that might be her dad. Once upon a time. Running interference. Really? That's shocking. Ah, okay. Okay. Yep, it's fault. That was a great look she gave him. You're not gonna be his food taster, right? Because I feel like that would be strange. Oh, dude, Xiaolin, the girl, the rumor girl, is gonna give you so much grief for being here. You're gonna get asked so many questions. 10:57. In 3, 2, 1, go. What is your job? Doing what? Like bookkeeping? What does that mean? Is this like being a stenographer? I think wrong word. At a trial? Court reporter? It looks exactly like what you usually wear. How convenient. The animators are grateful. I was really growing rather attached to the folks at Gyokio's uh court. Are those the previous toys? What? Yeah. Does he realize you're here? I don't think he realizes you're here. No, no, please don't. No, I guess not. Okay. Those are clearly warning eyes. I'm so confused. Gaussian's just so thrilled. Yeah, I don't understand either, bro. It's specifically what the problem is. Are you just happy to learn that Jinshi was able to say no to something? 14-10. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I see. Fingers and toes. Hmm, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, what does that mean? I have to think that she'll go back to Gyokyo at some point just because they've gone to pretty extensive lengths to characterize uh a bunch of those characters. Maybe they can still be huge parts of the story, but it seems yeah, it still works. I'm not sure. 15-25 and 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it feels like you should learn that at some point, given that you're right at the epicenter of things now. Right, okay. I don't think that that's really something that affects at that level. Ooh, they've gone out of their way to make that one different. Yeah, that was a very poor choice of words if your goal was to make them not upset. Yeah, the one on the left is the one from before. She's playing the pity angle on purpose! It's bad enough that you're not showing it when we've seen it before. Yeah, it must have. Yeah, how much worse did you make it? Ooh, you know that's some bullshit. Okay, okay, I'll remember you. Genuinely a lot to learn, huh? I kind of wish that they would take us a little bit on that journey since I know so little about what they need to do. They don't need to go deep. Certainly they shouldn't go deep because she's not interested. But a little bit. They're essentially secretaries. I assume that there's. Why did you fail? She really tried, too, based on how they did that line. How badly did she fail by? That's. Ah! Is that the way of the military officers? Her hair reminds me of Lishu's. A taster. Like, I wonder if they're related. Like, that's very similar. You were warned. This guy. Alright, Granny, I am taking your badge that I'd assigned main antagonist potential and giving it to scary eyeglass military official. Was that? Ooh. I don't think they gave us any names for anyone outside of the main attendant, the older woman. I don't remember what it is, but I don't think anybody else besides her got a name. So it's her, the one that I called out for being individually characterized, who got more lines after the fact. That are and eyeglass person that are the presumed new important characters. really need to update my notes. I was not realizing just how important that was gonna be. So yeah, we have completely shifted gears in the story. Next time,